everybody, it's Liz Bull, and it is Wednesday at 1, standing firm when your world is shaking. And you know, it just keeps getting shakier and shakier. I'm sure you would agree on that. And today I have a real treat for you. I am with my dear friend Daran Wallman. I'm in his studio, or, well, I guess that's what you call it, a studio, right, Daran? You call this your studio?
Or sanctuary,
yeah.
Yeah.
Sanctuary. Sanctuary, that's the word today. Word of the day is sanctuary, because what we're talking about today is one of my favorite modalities for calming down the system. And you know, that's what this whole series has been about. It's about calming down the system, standing firm when your world is shaking. What can we do to get you from, fight, flight, and freeze to calm, creative,
rest and digest.
Rest and digest. I love that. Rest and digest, especially if you're eating the foods that really work for your body. And you know, that's my specialty. So Daran has been practicing sound therapy for years. Yeah, years. And he is a master at this. And he does something that he calls sound baths. And if you can think of like a spa, but it's it's just filled with sound that just cools down the jagged nerves. It just is so soothing. It's like soothing and energizing at the same time. And sound affects our bodies on the cellular level, which was what got me really intrigued about it in the first place. I was first exposed to it a number of years ago with crystal bowls, and I just thought, wow, that just feels good. I want more of that. And so I went and actually studied sound healing, but then it's hard to do sound healing on yourself, which is why I love Daran so much, because he does the sound healing for me. And Daran, tell us a little bit about you, and what are you going to treat us to today?
Well, we're going to do a combination of guided meditation, sound bath. So this is going to be directed for everyone listening. So it's kind of a blanket sound bath. Ordinarily, when I'm doing a sound bath, whether it's a private personal or right now it's small groups, what I do is I intuitively connect to the people, to the group, and then I basically play their soul song. People ask, what does that mean? So your soul song is your energy vibration mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally. And so your body and your mental, physical, spiritual, emotional bodies are like by sheet music. So I just play your sounds, your songs. So there's sounds and energy in you that's been suppressed. I give them their sound. And there's energies that are expressed. I combine the two together. So it's like a beautiful symphony of what's been suppressed and expressed, and that moves the energy. And that moves emotion, that moves energy. Emotion is energy in motion. And that helps us, like we said before, goes into a rest and digest state.
And you feel great. You feel energized and great and calm down at the same time. And it's like it really kind of recenters you, like it puts you back in your proper position in the universe, I think. And so when you're upset, you're like, your energy's all over the place. Well, sound healing kind of calms it down, goes from cacophonic sound to something that actually sounds a little more like Beethoven, or maybe Mozart, I'm not quite sure, but something nice, something that's coherent, shall we say, so you can actually get on with your life feeling energized yet calm and serene, if that makes sense.
Absolutely.
Does that sound right? That sound right?
That's beautiful.
Yeah. So what do you say we get going?
Yeah, so we'll get going. So before we get going, so as you get prepared to listen to this, I want to invite you to put headphones on. If you have a device, whatever you plug in, put your headphones on, and if you can, lay down. There's nothing really to watch here. It's more about laying down and receiving. Now, as you're laying down and receiving, I'm playing my intuitive felt sense of our energy right now, right? And it's my intention that the sounds that I'm making today, the words that I'm sharing are going to help you in ways that are for your greatest and highest good. And so if the sounds feel good, if they sound good, simply breathe deeply and let go. If the sounds don't feel good, if they don't sound good, simply breathe deeply and let go. As you breathe and let go, whatever is ready to be healed, move, integrated in you will begin, and it's our little experience here today. So that's kind of a bit of instruction, a way to play together. Now, another way that we can play together, as after you're laying down, as I'm making the sound, as you're listening to the sound, as you're deeply belly breathing, hum with whatever you're feeling. You can either hum to the rhythm or the sound, or just gently hum with what you're feeling by what the soundscape helps you flow, open, and express with. As you're humming, what's happening is you're participating, and we're working together for you to release anything that wants to be released. And as the hum also brings in anything that's ready to come in, any kind of an emotional, intuitive guidance, connecting to the moreness of you are. The hum is quite magical. And in these times, as you're humming, your body's producing a chemical called nitric oxide. And that's from the vibration in your sinuses and your nasal cavity as you're humming. And nitric oxide is amazingly antiviral, and it boosts the immune system.
I love that.
We're doing many things at once here. So humming is so important, and it's a way just to move along and keep your brain from, got to do the laundry, the dishes, keep it centered, and I'm just going to take these few minutes for myself. So without further ado, I think that's a good explanation.
I love that. That was great. Great. So hum, everybody, relax, breathe deeply, in through your nose, out through your mouth, just deep belly breaths, and be prepared to really become totally relaxed, and at the end of it, rejuvenated. You're gonna love this, I promise you.
So as we get started, I'm just going to do a short invocation prayer. I call on the source, the infinite energy and potential of the unified field of all that is, was, or ever will be. The name is to be called God, source, creator, love, joy, and in this energy of all it is, I invite everyone's angels, guides, beloved healing team to help us all, teaming up with my healing team to help us let go of everything, anything we're ready to let go of, helping us move into, expand into our highest good, our desired possibility and potentials, helping us in ways that surprise and delight us. For the greatest and highest good of everyone listening, for the greatest and highest good of all. I have spoken, it is so, so it is. Immersing or bathing ourselves in healing sound waves. Take a nice deep breath in, relax, settle in with curiosity to discover the landscape within. Notice how you feel right now. It's kind of like taking a before picture. Who in you is here now? Follow your breath, expanding with the inhale and letting go with the exhale. Place one hand on your belly center and the other hand on your heart. Listen to the sound of the bowls. Listen with your whole body, allowing the frequencies to fill you and resonate through you. As you follow the rise and fall of your breath, with the hand on your belly center, open even more to the sound permeating every cell of your body. Like a tuning fork humming, bringing all parts of you into harmony, especially let the vibrations enter into places that want to heal. As you bring your awareness into your heart center, see if you can feel its beat. turn your focus to your third eye center and let the sound guide your mind into a lucid, dreamlike state. Open to your inner wisdom and insight, allowing the gift of resonance to be given to you. Let go, allow, receive what you're here to experience for your greatest and highest good. Taking deep, slow breaths, exhaling with the humming exactly how you're feeling in the present moment. Notice how you feel now. It's like taking an internal afflu in you is here now. Follow the soft rising and falling rhythm of the breath and let a loving smile emerge. Take a deep breath and thank your physical, emotional, and visionary bodies. Invite this healing sound vibration to continue to move through you, deeply nourishing and supporting you. Allow yourself to integrate into even greater wholeness, happiness, and peace. With gratitude and ease, feel the beauty and grace of being you. I'm going to count from 1 to 5. On the count of 5, you'll open your eyes, feeling wonderful and perfect health, feeling better than before. 1, 2, 3. On the count of 5, you'll open your eyes, feeling wonderful, in perfect health, feeling better than before. 4 and 5. Eyes open, feeling wonderful, in perfect health, feeling better than before.
Wow. That was amazing.
Well, thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I don't know about you guys. I feel phenomenal. I was like, I don't know who was there before, but the person who's here now feels phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. And you know, I forgot to mention, Daran, we were talking about why sound healing is such a terrific modality. And that's because people don't realize it, but your cells and your body remember absolutely everything that ever happened to you, even if you don't. And so many things we're talking about, what's going on, the stuck energies. Some of that stuff has been in there for a very long time before you could even talk. So that's why sound healing often helps people who did not benefit a great deal from traditional talk therapies.
Yeah.
It's like it didn't get there because you didn't have words back then. It's like you knew something wasn't right, and it didn't feel good, and it wasn't a good thing. And that energy has been stuck in there all these years. Mm-hmm. And sound healing can help release all that crap so that you really do feel good. And you can't quite put your finger on it. It's like, I know something happened here, but I'm not quite sure what it was. But you do.
And we don't want to figure that out.
And you don't need to know. In many instances, you really don't need to know. It's not useful. What is useful is that the stuck energy has been released.
Yeah, and we can move forward in a way that we can make new beliefs. We're not in this old stuck energy, these old beliefs that are limiting and causing all kind of disruption and things that we don't want in our lives.
Exactly.
So we let go of that old, and a lot of times you don't have any recollection or anything from.
No, you really don't. And you don't need to. You really don't need to. And so it's just a fabulous, fabulous modality. So Daran, how can people work with you? Because you work virtually now, right?
I work virtually, and I'm still seeing clients in private sessions, and I'm also seeing quite a few small groups. So we'll have a family that's in a bubble, like a bubble bath, a sound bath. So that's a way. So it's a small family that want to experience a group coherence together with old patterns and whatever. It's a beautiful integration, one-on-one. And I also do Zoom sessions.
Zoom, I love that.
Zoom like this.
So you don't have to come to, are you in Chapel Hill or Carver?
I'm in Chapel Hill.
It's officially Chapel Hill. Yeah. So you don't have to come to Chapel Hill, North Carolina to experience Daran. Mm-hmm. You can do it via Zoom. How cool is that? So, and how can people get a hold of you?
They can get a hold of me by emailing me at daranwallman at gmail.com, on my website, daranwallman.com. calling me, texting me, 919-951-5644. And yeah.
Super.
Yeah, that's it. That's the easiest way. I mean, we can maybe put a link or something with this.
Yeah,
if that's possible. Yeah,
we can totally. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll put that in the the little caption underneath when we get this up on Facebook. So it will be great. Well, thank you so much. I can't really. This was just phenomenal. I wasn't. It's like, whoa, this is going to be a good afternoon. So feel free. You might want to listen to this again. This is very powerful stuff, folks. Very powerful stuff. And yeah. Oh, what a great day.
Well, thank you for giving me the opportunity to share, Liz. It's been a fun, joyful, collaborative pleasure. So
I loved it.
May this be helpful to everyone, and we will see you soon.
You bet. Take care, everybody. We'll see you next Wednesday at 1.